Hello, welcome to Malware Analysis 101 Foundation of Malware Investigation program. This course is instructed by Dr. Sadi Ali. After analyzing what malware analysis is and why we analyze malware, let's look at the main stage of malware analysis. So, malware analysis can be divided into four essential stages: static analysis, dynamic analysis, code reverse engineering, online, and memory analysis. The static analysis, examining malware without running it, focuses on the file structures, code, and metadata to predict behaviors. And the key tasks of static analysis is checking file types, size, and hashes. The second one is inspected strings, headers, and importers. The third one is detecting suspicious pattern, suspicious strings. And the benefit is completely safe since malware isn't executed. So that means in this stage, we doesn't need to execute the malware to understand the behavior. Or generally, sometimes just based on the strings and static analysis, we can identify what the malware is doing. And the second stage is dynamic analysis, also known as behavior analysis. So dynamic analysis or behavior analysis is a running malware in a controlled environment, sometimes called a labs, to observe what it does. The key task is monitoring file system changes, tracking network activities, observing registry modification, detecting interaction with other programs. And the benefit is show real world behavior that static analysis may misses. We are mentioned in a first stage that maybe sometimes we are be able to identify the behavior and the functionality of the malware based on static analysis, but actually it's limited. It cannot be applied on every malware samples, or sometimes to understand what the malware it does, we have to running the malware in a controlled environment. It's called labs. For example, you have a packet malwares or obfuscated malwares, and the packers and obfuscators is a noun, and you have to doing a dynamic analysis to get a final stage and to see what the malware it does during the runtime. And the third one is reverse engineering or code reverse engineering. So in this case, we will import the malicious samples into the disassembler or the decompiler. For example, if the malware is written by C or C++ or Golang or Rust, we will just import into IDA or Ghidra, Binary Ninja, Radar, and Malcat and other tools. Or if the malware is written by .NET, C#, Visual Basic, simply VB.NET, we just import into DLSpy or ELSpy or .peak. And the final one is online and memory analysis. So actually, regarding to online analysis, we are just using online sandboxes such as Threat Zone, Anirwan, Triage Sandbox, or VirusTotal, Hyper Analysis, and Joti online scanning or file scan to have a lightweight vision and surface about the sample. But actually about the memory forensic, it's a process of examining malware while it's running in a memory or interacting with the live systems. So we simply just dumping a RAMs, an image, and through tools like a Recall, Redline, Cyber Triage, or Artifast, or Volatility, we are conducting a memory investigation on this sample. So actually, this stage is useful when we are dealing with a rootkit, and we will discuss about it how the rootkit is unlink itself from the PEB process environment block. So actually, after that's done about this stage, and until the next lectures, have a nice time.